Hello, Taurus, and welcome to my channel, Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you is your general love reading for March 2017. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with your guys' reading. I am using the Rider Waite Tarot deck this time around, and also for my advice, I'm using a different advice card this time, so I'm kind of switching it up this month. Um, I used the Archangel Oracle Cards deck from Doreen Virtue, which when I get to that, which I haven't flipped over yet, um, when I get to that, I'll read the little passage from the booklet that comes with it. But anyway, I'm going to get going right away on your reading. I also used a different variation of the Celtics cross spread that I've been using as well. Um, so anyway, to start, first card I have for you guys, this is the heart of the matter for your love life in March. And for this, we've got the King of Cups. And I feel like for some of you, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, I feel like you feel like you're having a hard time communicating with your significant other or communicating with people you might be interested in as having as a potential partner. I feel like you feel like you're having a very hard time when it comes to communicating your emotions and how you're feeling about the other person. And I feel like this is linked into past experiences with old partners. And what's challenging the issue here with the King of Cups is the Star card. And I feel like this is the challenge is to pour out your emotions. Also, holding out hope for the future, whether you be with a partner or not. I feel like, you're going to need to be able to tap into your emotions and to be able to pour those out without feeling like there's going to be any repercussions. Um, to be able to express yourself. And maybe you can even express yourself emotionally in different ways other than just verbal. Um, explore those options as well. There's so many other ways. You can write it out. You can paint a picture about it. You can, whatever. Just to let that emotion out one way or another, whether it be to your partner or on your own. Um, it's important to do that so it doesn't stay bottled up. Okay, and the next card I have for you guys, this is the Unknown Influence, and for this you've got the Three of Pentacles. And this, I feel like, is your friends and family around you. And for some reason with this, I almost feel like you're feeling like they're not really, you're feeling like they're not really there for you, but really, this being the unknown influence, what you don't know is that they are, is that if all you have to do is ask for help and it's there, if you want to open up to a friend or a family member instead, they're there. You just have to ask. You just have to open up to the other people in your life, and they're willing to help you. You just have to, use your words, and say, hey, I just need to get some things off my chest. Can we sit and talk about some things, about life? Can we just sit and talk about life for a little bit? And I'm pretty sure, people there are willing to do that. You just have to go to them and be like, hey, I need to talk. I just need to vent. I need someone to vent to. And I'm sure they'd be more than happy to lend a listening ear. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Next card. This is the past. And for this, you guys have the Fool. And I almost feel like this is tied to For some of you, it's tied to past relationships. For some of you, I almost feel like you felt kind of foolish for opening up as much as you did. Um, and for people in relationships now, I feel like maybe you felt like you can't open up. Like you've opened up in the past and it didn't really do you any good. So now you're kind of closing off to your partner, which is not really good. So, but that's how I feel like that's in the past. That's how it was and how it's been, whether you're with someone or whether you're not with somebody. Also, guys, I'm sorry if you hear some banging. I just moved into this new apartment and the people upstairs are making quite a bit of noise right now. I don't know what they're doing, but they're making a lot of noise, so I apologize for that if you can hear that. Anyway, next card um, is your hopes and goals. And for this, you guys have the Five of Cups. And I feel like with the Five of Cups, this is letting your past go. Letting it go and not looking back. Deciding to look ahead to the future instead of looking back at what you've lost and what mistakes you may have made. Um, Whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like you're definitely wanting to let go of that so that you don't have to carry it around anymore. And, you know, you want to be able to open up. So, I feel like you're looking at that like, I need to let this go in order to move forward, whether it's with my partner or with a future partner if you're single. It's about letting that hurt go, letting that pain go. I feel like is something that you're going to be working on in March. Okay. Maybe some of you guys have already done some of this, but I feel like, continuing the process and making sure that it happens properly is one of the major things that you're working on. Okay. Anyway, future card. For the future card, you guys have the Eight of Cups. And this is, I definitely see you guys walking away from all of that. Most definitely walking on to better things for yourself. Leaving behind what doesn't work for you anymore, is what I see a lot with this Eight of Cups card. Just doing away with the things that no longer serve you emotionally. Not so much physically or mentally, but more emotionally. This is more about emotions right now. Uh, you know, I do. I feel like you're going to end up saying, I'm done, completely done this time, and just walk away. Okay. And then next card I have for you guys, this is your self-image. So this is how you see yourself. And for this, you have the Four of Swords. And this, I feel like, you guys feel like I almost feel like you guys see yourself as taking a break. Kind of looking, I don't know, looking at other people's situations around you. I feel like you're quietly contemplating and you're just kind of retreating into your own mind and kind of your own space, almost like, isolation in a way, just to kind of think about things. Like you're not really being very social, you're just kind of staying home and retreating away from people, is what I feel like is going on with that one. That's how you see yourself, is, a homebody. I feel like that's a homebody type card right there. Okay, and then this is how others see you. The next card is how others see you. So this could be your partner or potential partner, how they see you. I mean, it also could be loved ones, family members, I mean, I know it is a general love reading, so I mean, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be family, people that love you too, other people that love you. um, but this is how they see you. And for this, you guys have the Eight of Swords. And I feel like they do want to help you and they do feel bad for you, but they also feel like I see they see you as like you kind of put yourself in this situation. Um, it's almost like a tough love. Like they want to help you, but they look at you and they're like, well, she's got to want the help. You know, she's got to get herself out of this because she can. I mean, she could run away. Her feet aren't bound. You know, she could run. She's choosing to stay here. And I feel like, you know, they see you as this, you know, that you could run away from it, but you're choosing to stay in this mindset of reminiscing about stuff that, like mistakes that you've made, kind of being very self critical. I feel a lot of self criticism right now. And a lot of like needing to let the past be the past. But anyway, this is how others are seeing you. And I feel like that's kind of why the hidden influence being Three of Pentacles, where people are willing to help you. I feel like that's why they're waiting for you to come to them because, you know, I feel like there's like this self imposed isolation and thinking too much about things that's holding you back from being social and getting, you know, the communication about things that you need. You know, you're kind of bottling everything up, and then on top of that, isolating yourself too, which isn't helping. So there's that. Okay. And then the guidance and warning card, you guys have the Page of Wands. And I feel like for guidance, I feel like this is this is saying to take on a new way of thinking and communication as well. Be a little bit more creative with how you express yourself. Um, you know, like I said, you know, for a lot of you, I get writing is a good thing. Painting, drawing, any kind of art would be wonderful as an emotional outlet for some of you. Um, I'm getting anything that's like anything that allows you to use your imagination, your creativity is going to be wonderful as an emotional outlet for you guys. That would be the guidance with this. Um, I don't really see much of a warning in here. Um, with it being fire, maybe you're with a fire sign, and you just need to keep in mind how that person is. You know, sometimes depending on which fire sign it is, whether it's Sag, Leo, or Aries, you know, some of them are more tuned into their emotions than the other ones, but not very much. They're more about passion than they are emotion. Um, but just keep in mind how they are. Anyway, I see more of a guidance card with this than a warning. That's why I gave you more of a guidance with it. And then the last card is your overall outcome, which is the Ace of Swords. And with this, I feel like there is a new beginning as far as relationships and being single with yourself. Uh, I feel like there's a new beginning on the course of actions you're going to take from this point on in dealing with how you express your emotions, and you'll find a way to deal with them rather than keeping them bottled up. And it's going to help you in the future. That's what I'm getting with that. Um, you're going to take this action. It's going to be like this aha moment where it's like, yes, this is working for me. I just need to make sure I keep doing this um, with that. Okay, the last card I have for you guys, this is your advice card. That I got from this deck here, I showed you earlier, the Archangel Oracle cards from Burry and Virtue. I'm gonna read the little like excerpt from the book that whatever card this is goes with, because I don't know what card this is. I haven't flipped it over yet. We're gonna flip it over together. Anyway, your advice card from this deck says prioritize. It's from Archangel Metatron, and it says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Beautiful card there. So I do feel like with this, before I read the little extra additional message that goes along with the card, I do feel like, like I said, finding something that is going to help you with this emotional stuff. I mean, also, it's something that you are going to have to work into your schedule. You're going to have to make time for this. Make it, like it says on there, a priority. Once you do that, it'll be easier to deal with like other everyday things that can be stressful. Anyway, I'm finding a little thing in here for this. So give me like 2 seconds. Okay. The additional message that goes along with this card says, what's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honor your priorities and support your life's mission. Okay, yeah. So something that you're passionate about. Like I said, drawing, painting, um, writing, whatever it may be. Put that into your schedule. Something that um, makes you happy, something that you're passionate about, something that elevates your emotions to a higher level of like happiness rather than that low level of being, so bottled up and just so like not sure how to express your emotions and being so hard on yourself. So yeah, I feel like prioritizing some of those activities for yourself into your schedule is going to help bring that emotion up and deal with it in a healthy way, rather than keeping it bottled up. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for March. I love you guys, and be gentle with yourself. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next month.